Hello everyone once again and welcome back to Packs and Recreation, and today we are going to crack a Hisuian Electrode or Hisuian, so it's Hisuian, right? So Hisuian Hisuian Electrode V-Box. Similar to the Virizion V-Box, this is kind of the same, but themed after Electrode, one of the few Pokemon that don't get that much love. But now is wood themed because the Hisuian Electrode is wood themed because of Legends Arceus. So, or Arceus, I don't know, pronounce it whatever, pronounce it whatever way you want. What does it contain besides, take it to your permanent surprise, etc.? One foil promo card featuring Electrode, one foil card featuring Electrode, normal Electrode, not the Hisuian Electrode, one oversized foil, 4 boosters, and a code. So, same thing as the Virizion pack. Is it worth it? We don't know. Well, likely not. It's the same conclusion as the other one. Check the other videos, which is somewhere here in the corner, if you want to know. Okay, if you want to know, but basically is too much packaging. Which, we get it. The whole idea for this is that this is something that, okay, someone doesn't want to come out, apparently. Well, Electrode is very infamous for being very stubborn, so this is appropriate. What a mess. Okay, so a bunch of packaging, bunch of plastic, and life in plastic is fantastic. And as we did the other time, we move this to the side and we try to remove these cards. So how do you remove them? Very carefully. You need to remove the plastic things from the back very carefully, so as it's okay to squeeze this plastic, don't squeeze the cards, because then you just go like this and the cards just fall off. So a lot of plastic. Obviously, the whole reason for this is around Christmas or holidays or whatever, moms and grandmas, and they are like, oh, the kid likes Pokemon cards, so they buy this because it's flashy and nice looking. So Electrode, Hisuian Electrode V, Tantrum Blast, very nice looking card. Maybe as a card it's not that good, but hey, nice looking. And an Electrode. The difference with the Virizion one is that the other had Virizion and Keldeo, but this one is Electrode and Electrode. So I hope you like Electrode with a sonic boom. And funny enough, it's like in the game, but Electric type and Grass type. Besides that, you get this gigantic card that is very nice, and please notice the curvature. It will get worse as we record the video because I have no solution for this because the card is gigantic, but it's very nice looking. Sadly, a part of me wishes that this was like a sticker or something so that you could stick it in a notebook or something, but it's not, so I guess you can frame it, and it's because it's very, very nice looking. Regardless of how you feel about the card, this size of card, it's just very nice looking. So that and 4 boosters. So, and a code. So we move the packaging to the side because too much packaging will kill you. And the code, which be my guest, and the boosters. Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, and Brilliant Stars. So you know how this works. They try to move stock a little bit, and this is why, unless you get this thing for a very nice price, as in more or less the price of 4 boosters, and you really, really, really like Electrode, so that you want that card as well, is not really worth it, because you might as well just buy the boosters of the set that you want, or just buy the singles, which is always better. Let's see. Ninja Crack, by the way, the code, if you want it already, there you go. And let's see. Minchino, Piplup, always in my team. Shroomish, Starly, what a great starting bird. Execute. Nice. Staraptor. Ah, there you go. Here is my boy, my golden boy. Look at this Staraptor. Yeah, baby. Heatran. A fighting energy, or fist area, I don't know how you call it, because it's also for rock and ground. Vibrava. Nice. Razor Wing. An Ultra Ball. You can use this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Nice. And Crowdown. Now, remember when Ash had one of these? I love the fact that Ash has like patterns. Like always gets a crab Pokemon, always gets a turtle Pokemon, you know, that sort of thing. Well, this wasn't a ninja opening. I was betrayed by this one. Let's see. Yanma, Speed Dive, Glameow with Fake Out, Puchiena, Hisuian Basculin, Hisuian Quillfish, B-Sharp. I always love the B-Sharp. Well, to me, B-Sharp always looked like a Digimon more than a Pokemon. But it always reminds me of Beautiful Joe. So, which I guess is the whole thing, that it looks like a you know, like a Power Rangers type of character, like a Super Sentai. Glaceon, nice looking. Electric Energy. Shieldon, oh nice, 3D style. Nice, I love this one. Wait and See Turbo. Use this card only if you go second and only during your first turn. Search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle it to your deck. Your turn ends. Kirlia. I remember when Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir didn't have alternate evolution, so what you saw was what you get. I just move Electrode out of the way because I need the space for the more different types of Pokemon. Another code. Next in line, talking about Gardevoir. Let's see what Gardevoir holds. Well, not a ninja opening, that's for sure. I'm losing my touch. Roselia, Tratra, Gumi. Wait, what type of Pokemon is this? What the how do I sort this Pokemon? What is this? Wait a second. Dragon? Is this Dragon? Yeah, I think it's Dragon. So, Dragon type. So I guess that's the problem with having multiple sets. Meditite. Squovet. Always eating, always mouthful. Gligar. Or Gligar. But I remember these in Gen 2 were like, oh my god, this is an evolution of Ghastly or a fusion between Ghastly and Zubat. And it's like, nope, not at all, my friend. Abomasnow, yeah, baby, look at that. Mimikyu. Worst gift. Grass Energy. Dottler. Nice looking. Always forget that this Pokemon exists. Seadra. Oh, nice. You can tell I'm biased. Up to a certain generation, I am biased. Thornton. Choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile. Switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, or anything else remain on the new Pokemon. Okay. And a code. And the last booster with Giratina. This one I don't want to open Ninja, so there you go. That's what you see is what you get. Okay, so Electrike or Electrike, I don't know where you put the strong Morcrow. Shuppet, or Shuppet, I guess it's Shuppet. Tongue Slap. Wurmple, look at it, it's amazing. I have a soft spot for the initial box, you know, like Caterpie, Wurmple, Ariados. Well, technically, it's not Ariados, it's Spinarak, right? The first, and Ladybug. Tynamo. Ooh, Hisuian Gudra. Dragon type, Metal Lodging. Nice looking. No weakness, no resistance, just very expensive to retreat. Well, we're just missing the middle card to evolve it, but you know, Comfy, Metal Energy, Panic Mask, another Abomasnow, a Rhydon, which is, by the way, the first Pokemon ever designed, and another code. So far, so good. Is it worth it? Well, really up to you. If you find it... Well, first, let's go with the best of each category type of thing. So let's see. Well, mixed feelings. I like Kirlia a lot, but this Mimikyu picture just really illustrates everything. Look at it, just abandoned there. On the Dragon type, well, it's going to be Gudra. I mean, right? Can't go wrong with that. On the Water type, Abomasnow is a strong contender, but come on, look at that, people. Nah, it's going to be a Crowdhound. Again, this is not like power, it's just like how cool I think is the card. On normal, it's going to be a Staraptor. I mean, look at my boy, look at Staraptor. You know, it's just missing Brave Bird here, so that he just kicks every ass. Look at this, wow! So, Staraptor. You can tell that Staraptor was one of my favorite Pokemon in the 4th gen. Well, I guess it's going to be Electrode, right? Because he's the host of this box, so... On the Metal types, it's going to be B-Sharp. Even though Hitran is Hitran, and it's very nice. But B-Sharp is just that beautiful Joe vibe kind of thing. Fight type, or Ground type, or Rock. Vibrava. Well, it's going to be... Vibrava is nice. It's going to be Rhydon. Because first Pokemon ever, and the style is a mix between like 2D cell shading and anime style, so... For Metal, or Dark, actually. For Dark, well, Poochyena. Well, let's go with Poochyena. Because I like the... I have a mix. Like, I like it when the art is the basic art, but at the same time, like the one that we are used to from like the Pokemon when they get announced and stuff. I guess it's going to be this one. But between you and me, it's always going to be Rumble. The Execute one is always nice as well. But I love it when they draw the Pokemon in different positions and doing different stuff. Always Ultra Ball, because it shows you, like, you know, the Pokemons are alive and doing stuff, and you know, that's very nice. So this was the thing. This is like my lineup. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it? Well, I mean, it has 4 boosters on it, so if you find it for more or less the price of... I mean, if you find it for less of the price of 4 boosters, then it's great. But if you find it for the same or a little bit more, then yes, if you like Electrode a lot, because it's an Electrode pack and you want this card in your life, which is very big and very nice looking, but you can't play with this. But, I mean, well, you can't play with this. Technically, it's an official card, so, you know. In terms of value, well, you know, it's just boosters with an oversized card and a couple of things. So if you like it, go for it, but always bear in mind that the pricing needs to be like cheaper than, okay? Besides that, as usual, buy singles or something. I think we got very nice looking pulls. Gudra, Staraptor, and B-Sharp, but overall Staraptor, because my boy is Staraptor right there. Nah, crazy, man. I love it. So hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and all that YouTuber stuff. And hope you have a great time. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This has been PAX and Recreation. Bye.